Alright, let's go to the Terraria forums and see if there's any news on Journey's End. Oh my god. Before we get into the main point of the video, I want to give a quick thanks to the developers of Terraria, for they have created such a great game that has brought so much joy in my life, and I wish them the best of luck as they move on to next things, because after Journey's End they will be officially finished with this game. And I also want to say be sure to stick around on my channel, because my soundtrack to the Dungeon Guardian of the Bone Labyrinth, it's still happening. It's just taking a little while because I'm experimenting with music development and stuff, but I don't expect it to be a part of the actual game. I'm mainly making it for fun and also to celebrate 300 subs. So anyways guys, let's get into the major point of the video: things to prepare for Terraria Journey's End. Now if you are a PC player, you have up until May 16th, which is about a month from now. And if you are a mobile player, well, you're actually going to get the update this year, the developers have said. And if you are a console player, I have no idea when, but it shouldn't take too long. So if you guys want to be ready for Terraria Journey's End, be sure to like and subscribe, and also be sure to check out part 1, where I highlight some of the important items that you could get before Terraria Journey's End. But anyways, let's get into the video. First thing I want to say in this video is be sure to watch part 1 if you haven't already, because everything that happened in part 1, everything that I said, I still stand by that, and I still recommend you get all those items, especially the Terra Blade, because they are still adding a final form to it, which they have not developed a name for it yet, but I've seen a few other videos, like one of Chippygaming's, and he said someone said that it should be called Journey's End, which is a good name. And I for one really like that. Maybe it should be called something like the Terraria Blade or something, who knows. But anyways, still make sure you get everything from part 1. And also guys, if you didn't know, Terraria did a Journey's End vanity contest where you design your own vanity and submit it to them. Well, the vanity part is closed now, but the voting thing is open right now. What I'd recommend is you guys go vote right now on which vanity outfit you like the best, just so in case there's a chance of the vanity outfit that you like the best winning and being a part of the actual game, you vote on first, second, and third place. So yeah, be sure to go vote right now. The link will be in the description. And also guys, there will be a new mode called Journey Mode, which no one has any idea what it is, but there are a few guesses that says that it could be a creative mode, which they did confirm they are adding in Terraria, so I'm 90% sure it's a creative mode. And they did say the creative mode may not be at all like the Minecraft creative mode and stuff, but it's mainly just so you can make creations and whatnot. So one of the things I'd recommend you do for that is get a few ideas down if you want to try out Journey Mode. And yeah, like write it down or something, so that way you remember it when it comes out. And also, there's also Master Mode. Like I said in part 1, be sure to train yourself up for Master Mode if you want to give it a try, because Master Mode looks incredibly hard, as you can see from the trailer. It will not be easy, and if you're having a hard time in Expert Mode, chances are you are not going to have an easy time in Master Mode either. So be sure to train yourself up in Expert Mode, or any other mode for that matter. Just make sure you can be able to try Master Mode out once it's out. In light of the recent news on the Terraria Journey's End update, here are the main things to note. First of all, golf. Like I said in the first video, golf will be a new mini-game that will be coming to Terraria, which we've had some more news on that. First of all, the developers have said they've done a contest on it, and the winners will be announced in the update, so that's a little something to note. And like I said in the first video, there will be a new NPC called the Golfer, but I've also heard that there will be another NPC, 2 new NPCs, so make sure you have 2 houses open now instead of just 1. The next thing to note is there will be 2 new bosses. No, Blood Nautilus is not a new boss like I said in the first video. Blood Nautilus will be a mini boss from the Blood Moon like Mothron is for the Solar Eclipse. Blood Nautilus will be a mini boss, but the 2 new bosses coming to Terraria will be actual bosses in the game. The first boss, Red has said, will be before Plantera, and the second will be after. Now I don't know anything about these 2 new bosses, apart from one of them being called Bullet Hell, which is what Cynics has said, that her soundtrack is her new favorite. Which, Bullet Hell, that reminds me a lot of Supreme Calamitaz, not gonna lie. And if that's the case, then that really scares me, even though I highly doubt that is the case. But it just brings back painful memories. But the main thing that I want you all to be ready for in Terraria Journeys In is to have a new world once the update comes out. What I mean is, once the update comes out, create a new world, create a new character if you want to or not. The main reason I want you guys to create a new world is because there will be new biomes, new items, all that stuff which can only be accessible in a new world. So that is the #1 thing I want everyone to have in their mind when the update comes out. Lastly, I want to once again give a quick thanks to the Terraria developers, because they have created such a great game that has brought me and many others joy in their lives. And I wish them the best of luck as they move on to their next game, which some might think it's Terraria 2, but who knows. But I also want to say, if you haven't watched part 1, be sure to do that. I know I've said that multiple times, but there are quite a few things that are worth seeing in that video. And I also want to thank you all so much for watching, guys. Be sure to hit like and subscribe for more. I'm still making Bone Labyrinth to celebrate 300 subs. So if you guys want to see that, be sure to subscribe. But anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching, guys. And I'll see you all once Terraria Journeys In is out. Goodbye.